welcome to the mid-season review, Pro Bro 2016. Can you believe it's been half the year already?
You know, actually I can.
Oh,
I
really?
can believe it. Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know. What are you gonna do?
So, let's look at the standings. How are you doing this year?
We don't have to look at the standings. just skip ahead.
Are you doing all right? You have some bandages going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to be emotionally connected to my team so far this season. Hence the wearing the black and the
Okay.
morning.
I mean, we're only halfway done. Don't call it a comeback, right?
No, don't call it a comeback. I think if
You're
I win
only-
out and you lose out, I can catch you.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
It's not gonna happen.
All right.
Is it?
Nobody knows. All right, so who do you see as the top three contenders for this year?
Top three contenders. You know, Victor, I have to give it to you. You must have made a deal with the devil.
Well, I did say in the first, when we picked the draft order, I said I was going to be a contender this year, didn't I?
I don't think I remember that.
Oh, really?
How do you think you're gonna do this year?
Oh, I'm going to win it. I mean...
Whatever. Point is, I think what's really helped your case is that you have the least points scored against you so far this season.
Well, let's give credit where it's due. I also have one of the top points for, so I haven't been that lucky.
By the looks of it...
Well, so I have been scoring a lot of points, is what I mean. I may have been lucky at some points, but I've been scoring a lot of points.
Alright, well at least we're gonna own that. You know, the fact that apparently people were just falling their face against you. I wonder if we can... Hold on, I'm going to look up the statistics here because I want to be a person who does that. Only one team has scored over 100 points against you this season. In fact, only one team has scored over 90... Two teams have scored over 95 points against you.
I think everyone gets scared when they see that they're playing against me. That's what happens.
Except for Balls of Steel, which makes sense. If you have Balls of Steel, you don't get scared.
Fair enough.
Who do you think's number one?
I really think Aaron has a good team. He started off 0-2 and he's won 5 straight.
Yep.
He went 500 without Tom Brady, so that was really big.
Kirk Cousins pulled it together enough for him to get by those first couple weeks, and then, rightfully so, I don't believe there's another quarterback on his roster right now.
I mean, if you have Tom Brady, why would you have another quarterback? So who's the third person you see being a contender this year? I mean, Connor's at the top, so obviously
I was gonna say, I feel like Connor or Julian are the two people I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Having Julio Jones on your team is a very helpful case. That one game, that was like all-time fantasy awesomeness that he had.
What did he get, like over 300 yards or something?
Yeah, I think it was
crazy.
maybe 300 on the nose, 12 catches, several touchdowns. I think he could have been more. I think he dropped the pass, which is also unheard of because he's got, what was his completion catch percentage?
I think he catches like 60% of what's thrown to him.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so anything can happen in the playoffs. Who do you see sneaking in the 6th place and making a deep run?
You know, I got to give a shout out to finger banging with JPP, Yahoo. You know, if for no other reason than I get to say that I beat a playoff team this season, I really think that he's got a team that can come through. I think he needs to get a little bit healthy, if I remember correctly. I think he's a little banged up. He's been on a little bit of a slide, but I think he's going to pull it together.
Okay, yeah, it's a good choice. I'm going to go with my dad and pick Pro Bro wins matter.
They do.
Pro Bro wins do matter.
Yeah.
So he has Ajayi. Ajayi's had back-to-back 200-yard games. Only I think 3 other players have ever done that in the history of the league.
I think it really helped that he got yelled at and left home that first game. Almost like a little Giants moment that he's having.
Andrew Luck is his quarterback. He's been strong recently too, so I can see him having a good run.
Yeah, that
sneaking into the playoffs, making a deep run.
Having Antonio Brown also does not suck. That's
true.
Pretty helpful.
I mean, it also doesn't suck to have the number 1 overall pick. Which Pro Bro wins matters.
Fine.
Just saying. All right, so next topic. Most upside players. What individual players do you see having the biggest upside?
You know, if Bill Belichick was a player, I'd give it to him because he's not Tom Brady. I have to say Tom Brady, I think he just got that chip on his shoulder in a sense. And, you know, at this point, he got 4 weeks to rest to not get hit. I don't know what the average of quarterbacks getting hit in average time that a quarterback gets hit in a game. That's at least 20 or something being hit by some 300-pound dude. You don't have to go
That's
through.
true. Yeah.
So stay fresher longer on.
Absolutely. We talked about him earlier, but I'm going to go Julio Jones. We talked about it earlier again. He catches everything pretty much.
Yeah.
That's throwing
Which
it
in a
away.
PPR league, again, doesn't suck.
Yeah. I feel like the deep balls are falling for the Falcons. He's catching pretty much everything, getting touchdowns. So
It doesn't suck
Going-
having the Saints in your division either.
exactly, yeah. I feel like everyone scores a lot of points against the Saints.
They do, yeah. The
All
Saints,
right.
the Panthers.
Before we close out, I want to say congratulations, Sean. Upcoming marriage.
Thank you very much, good sir.
So long single life. Welcome to the married life.
Amen. I think I'm ready for it. I'm going to get this cleaned up before next weekend. Rudy, give a shout out for the gift game that you've had going on. And Yaki also.
Yeah, I feel like Yaki started and just been catching on. Mostly Yaki and my dad, actually. I don't think anyone else has done one.
I think
but
Mandy's tried.
Mandy's tried. Does he even know what a GIF is? I don't know.
I don't know. We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. But gift game, strong in the league, at least at the top. Go from there.
All right. Well, good luck to all the owners. Still have half the season left.
Let's go say.
All right, you sluts.